And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Been Rollin' playing the Old Republic. Today we are playing the Bounty Hunter.
You notice the Great Hunt never sends us anywhere nice? The Empire's been fighting for control of Balmora for years. Death tolls in the high seven figures.
How is there anything left to fight over?
The weapons factories are built to withstand attack. The people aren't. Let's see what Krista has to say about our job here. It's starting the hollow now.
Welcome to Balmora, Hunter. Your target is the right impressive Admiral Iverness. They call him Admiral Untouchable. Spends all his time on a fancy flagship surrounded by armed soldiers. Can't kill what you can't touch, Hunter. You gotta lure Admiral Iverness off his flying fortress and down to Balmora. To make things even more interesting, no friendly contacts here. You gotta figure this out yourself. And don't forget, the job ain't done till you're the only hunter left standing. Good luck.
Mako, get me everything you can find on Admiral Iverness.
Already on it. Logging into the Imperial network now. He's a war hero, alright. Actually won some battles against the Mandalorians. Wonder if that's how he got on the list. This is interesting. Turns out one of the Admiral's toadies is in the market for a bounty hunter.
Let's get every piece of information on them you can pull down.
The job listing contact is Lieutenant Major Perel. And get this, discretion is of the utmost importance. Whatever this is, Perel wants it secret.
Let's apply for a job, and see if we can't work our way up to the Admiral.
Lieutenant Major Perel's office is at the Imperial base in Sobrik. Let's go impress him and see where it leads.
Alright, so our first official hunt for the Great Hunt. Oh wait, it warped me back there. Anyway, our first official hunt for the Great
Greetings,
Hunt
Master. I
is an
cleaned
Admiral.
the vessel from stem to stern in your absence. You can smell the difference.
You know, I really can't help but notice how most of the Republic stuff is them hunting Imperials. Most of the Imperial stuff is them fighting other Imperials. Like, there is no, like, you know, cross-faction war going on. I mean, there is with the Republic, because they're fighting Sith and all that fun stuff. I mean, we've seen that in the Jedi Knight videos. But, yeah, that doesn't exist, or at least seem to exist in the Imperial stuff. I have to press spacebar.
You there! Bounty hunter! We want to work with you!
Really? Do you need to shout?
What are you supposed to be?
I'm Vor. This is my sister Vi.
We've come to collect a debt from you, and we expect payment in full. We Corellians are very particular about our debts.
You killed our brother Vex, you pile of scum! You got anything to say for yourself?
Take off, before you regret it.
We're not afraid of you, and neither was Vex. He was the galaxy's best gunfighter.
He was that Corellian bank robber on Hutter, right? The fast draw guy.
You couldn't take him in a stand-up fight, so you shot him in the back. Now you're going to pay the price.
The name Taro Blood ring a bell? He told us how you slaughtered Vex, and then killed the old man, Brayden, when he discovered your crime.
Brayden? I can't believe even Taro would stoop that low.
This pair of Corellians are nothing but Taro's pawns.
Enough, let's fry the scum and be done with it.
You're dead!
Oh, really? I'm dead?
Take that!
Oh, you're gonna freeze me, eh? That's how we're gonna work it? Try this. Yeah, how'd that work out for you two? Dumbasses. See, that's the fun of having a healer. We don't get to have that fun in the Jedi Knight. Of course, now I'm permanently glowing green. That won't get annoying. Okay, looks like we have a quest waiting for us. What you want?
Hunter, I hope you know what you're getting yourself into. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmora?
It's my understanding there's some kind of battle.
Yeah, if you could call a pile of bodies a battle. The Empire invaded Balmora in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmora. We're here to prove them wrong.
What does this have to do with me?
We want the best Sith agents and guns for hire in the galaxy to put this war down once and for all. The Balmoran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Vol Argen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the Resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the Resistance.
What about the rest of the Balmoran government in exile?
Vol Argen is the only one with military experience, and he's the most vocal. When we destroy his power base and wipe the floor with his whiskers, none of the others will have the backbone to oppose us. That's why we need to take everything out. Do we have the privilege of your support?
I won't turn down good work.
A fighter and a businessman. Have it your way. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmoran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
Who names your operations? Captain Obvious? Dear God. Operation Breaking Point. Yeah, that's clever. Alright, and as usual, hey, there's more quests waiting for us.
They don't have to use those guns while we're here.
Whatever you say. So let's see here. We got a bounty board here. Step lightly. Imperial intelligence tirelessly, blah 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 blah. Yeah, whatever, we'll take it. Where's this other quest? That I seem to be like standing right on top of, and yet I am not. I see one over there. What you want?
Hey there. You got a second? You look like someone important in the Empire, huh? I bet you could get me to who's in charge.
I've got no ties to the Empire except what they pay me.
But you, know people, right? I just want to make a trade. The Resistance is a lost cause. I want to come out of this with my head. I got info. Right here. Where the rebels are. What they're hitting. Introduce me to the Mucky Mucks, and I'll trade them the rest for a berth off-planet.
It's possible High Command might be interested.
You bet they would be. Nothing happens in the Resistance that Griffin Remus doesn't know about. I think Lieutenant Trishota handles defections, but he's been targeted a few times, so he don't take people off the street anymore. You convince him I'm the real goods, and I'd bet he'd cut you in a finder's fee.
So all we have to do is talk to someone. Really? Alright, so are they down here or are they up there? Because it looks like they're up there, and that is really, really annoying. Okay. So now we run around and talk to you.
Ah, bounty hunter. You may have just stepped into a job opportunity. I understand you are not averse to occasional off-the-record tasks which require some discretion. One of our officers has just had an unfortunate dust-up with a valuable delegate, and we need to doctor the results.
I'm all about results.
So I've heard. This officer recently quarreled with one of our Chiss delegates. The delegate did not survive. The Chiss have provided crucial intelligence here and elsewhere in the war. It would not do to strain relations with them.
What's your game plan?
We have doctored a security recording to make it appear that Balmoran rebels attacked the delegate. We need someone with no direct connection to this officer to go to the room where the murder occurred and upload the doctored footage to the security cameras. With luck, we can turn this into a galvanizing point against the rebels.
Just point me in the direction of the action.
The delegate was killed in the back room of a cantina. I'll give you the coordinates. Just tell our man at the door that you're working for Breredan, and he'll let you pass.
Sounds simple enough. A lot of
Displaying all authorized destinations.
simple sounding quests, but I think we know better by now. Alright, let's see here. Looks like I need to go this way. Looks like I got a class trainer there. I need to talk to you.
Hunter, you look like a woman who's seen blood. Good. The battle for Balmora can only be won with blood, sweat, and tears. Our sweat, their blood and tears. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. We're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
Yes, I get it. We're going to crush the resistance. What's your point?
The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmora's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
I signed up to serve the Empire, and I intend to do it.
From the looks of you, I'd say you mean it. The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmoran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
Whatever you say there, pal. Alright, let's see here. There's a class trainer. I suppose I ought to go, because it looks like it's lit up. Wait, what? Oh, it was just a shadow. I thought there was a lower object there or something. Alright, green door. The trainer right outside.
Old-timer like me got a lot of tricks for sale.
Well, nothing for me.
Welcome to the office of Lieutenant Major Perel. I am ODX-9. How may I be of assistance?
Please tell me, one of them is not shoot droid.
Tell your boss he has a visitor.
I'm terribly sorry, but the Lieutenant Major is in a meeting and cannot be disturbed. If I may inquire, with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
I'm a bounty hunter. That's all you need to know.
A bounty hunter? Oh, how interesting. I don't believe I've ever met one of you. My sincerest apologies, but the Lieutenant Major is currently in a meeting and cannot be disturbed. Thank you for visiting Lieutenant Major Perel's office. Have a pleasant day.
You're dead, fella.
What was that racket? ODX! ODX, answer me, you worthless piece of junk! Who's out there?
I got your encoded request, Perel.
What encoded request? What are you talking about? Ah, of course. I understand. Give me a moment to unlock the door.
Perel is our only connection to Admiral Iverness, so let's make the Lieutenant Major a very satisfied customer.
Is that why you got mad at me for shooting the droid?
My apologies for the poor welcome. I never informed that idiot droid I was hiring a bounty hunter. I'm assistant to the naval attaché of the governor of Balmora. I specialize in intelligence gathering.
Master is wise and powerful.
This is Mergier, an amusing gift from a friend on Drummond Cass. What she lacks in intelligence, she makes up for in entertainment value. Let's get down to business, shall we? My superior, Colonel Sartius, is an incompetent fool. I toil in his shadow, though his job should rightfully be mine.
I kill him, you get a promotion.
If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, my superior is popular with the right people. But what's most infuriating is that Colonel Sartius has the full confidence of Admiral Ivanus. Colonel Sartius remains in power because he excels at hiding his gross incompetence from the Admiral. But we're going to tear down that facade.
The Colonel loses his job, Admiral Ivanus comes here and gives you a promotion.
We're going to work well together. I can tell. I want you to create problems for Colonel Sartius. Problems I'm confident he can't deal with. Your missions will involve plenty of mayhem and destruction. And the pay is quite generous. Interested?
Generous pay is my favorite term.
Excellent. We speak the same language, then. Your first target is the Okara droid factory. Before the Empire invaded Balmora, we sabotaged the facility, turning the droids into crazed killing machines. Colonel Sartius is very close to deciphering the facility's control codes. If he does, it will bring the droids fully under the Empire's control. The Colonel cannot be allowed such a victory. I sent a data slicer to enter a code-scrambling virus into the facility's computer system.
Very sneaky, Lieutenant Major.
Yes, I was rather proud of that plan myself. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The security team escorting the slicer was killed by the facility's droids. Now the slicer is trapped inside. The slicer refuses to input the virus until I send a rescue team. I'm sending you. The slicer's name is Zalia. Force her to input the virus into the system. Then eliminate her. No loose ends. We'll have more business to discuss when you return.
So he likes to play with cat butt. At least that's my understanding. Yeah, those are a definite improvement, so I'm gonna go ahead and just snag those. And let's see here. Looks like everything is south except for one. So let's run through town. See what there is to see. Looks like place is protected by a very large energy shield. Do I actually need to go over there? I do, don't I? Yay! Oh, I actually have to go here too. Huh. Plenty of places to go apparently. I guess we'll run in here while we're here. The sunken Sarlacc Cantina. Nothing says fun
Braden,
like a
Jory,
Sarlacc.
and I would always end up in places like this after a successful bounty. Jory said, spend your credits while you still can, little girl. Good advice.
Hey, good morning.
I'm working for Brereton.
So you're saying I need to kill droids? Well, then you can die.
Trouble on the way!
Crap. Get rid of our little friends here. And Mako really needs to heal us. Thanks for waiting forever for that. Perhaps I should just tell her to do nothing but heal. That would probably be the best. Take away all of her offensive abilities. Alright, that's taken care of. And we're almost 17 already. Guess I will tag the quick travel. And we need to go up here. See some guns. Looks like that's the source of the shield.
Try to be more careful.
Hey, shut your mouth. Try to heal better. It's kind of cool.
Are you the officer who deals with defectors?
Yes, though I prefer not to be quite so open about it. I'm Lieutenant Trishoda. High Command has tasked me to learn how these rebels think, as distasteful as that is. Have you found a candidate? Someone of enough value for the Empire to recruit instead of capture?
A man named Griffin Remus. He seems to know the rebels well. We should work with him.
Let me see anything you have on him. We could use a man on the inside. Thank you. I'll transfer our standard finder's fee to your accounts.
And we level up. And that takes care of everything here, so... you know what? I'm gonna go turn in the quests that are up here just because if they should give me something else that leads out, I would be very upset that I did not get it. Yes, upgrade my... dot mechanic thingy. I just have to talk to you.
I handled your cover-up. As far as anyone will know, the rebels killed that Chiss.
Excellent. And I have heard nothing of it, which is even better. Please accept this payment for your service and your silence.
Got it, bro. Random item. No, we'll take the commendation. And a bag full of money. Which is all of 3. Wow, you guys are freaking cheap. Expecting like 2 grand. Barely gave me a grand with what was in the bag. I'm still glowing green. Well, so far here on Balmora, we have kind of, sort of, gotten things moving on our great hunt. We need to get at the Admiral, and we need to start by helping this one dude, as well as plenty of other stuff to do, as you would expect to see in Imperial territory. There's people being kind of held captive. And what's going on over here?
Convoys travelling to the Troida military workshop require armed escorts, and escort personnel are not available at this time.
So, you're telling me we've got your whole blasted empire behind us, and you can't even find... Oh, sir, I didn't mean... Obviously, the might of the Empire is focused on more urgent, activities. Yes, glory to the Empire.
Is there some kind of problem?
The Troida military workshop requires fresh supplies for its wartime operations. Supplies are shipped from here by due-back convoy. The Resistance forces responsible for the raids against our Troida convoys are encamped in a series of caves nearby. Reconnaissance teams have finally pinpointed the location of this Resistance encampment. Given your extensive abilities, you could eliminate this threat once and for all.
That seems simple enough.
The mission will have two primary objectives. Objective 1 is to eliminate Resistance forces and defensive emplacements in the area. The second objective is to retrieve a set of stolen Imperial power regulators that the Resistance is using and destroy their main generator.
Just out of curiosity, what's the street value on those power regulators?
You are unlikely to find anyone interested in the power regulators outside of the Resistance and ourselves. I assure you, we can pay better. We will await your return. Good luck.
Whatever you say, pal. Alright, so we are finally heading out into the terrain of Balmora, whatever it is. Can't really tell if it's sand or dirt or something, I don't know. Hey look, we got a quest to turn in already. Somewhere around here. I can't help but feel like I am missing something. Oh. Is that what I think it is? No. It is most definitely not.
I'm not scared of you.
Not really sure what is going on. Oh, I think he activated whatever it was he was supposed to activate. So yeah, what is here anyway? Take out the first power core. Okay. Power core. How you like them apples? That was just incredibly easy. I think I need to do that. We're just going over here. Oh, so I guess I did steal it from that person.
Try to be more
If
careful.
you're watching this, I apologize. I absolutely did not mean to do that to you. I just thought, oh hey, look. Click. Wasn't really a thing saying, oh hey, you gotta click twice. First time you click, you gotta fight. I tried. Alright. Simple enough. That makes 3. I just have one more to do. And I'm not a big fan of drawn out fights, so hi. Yeah, don't get up. Not a big fan of you guys getting up. Let's see here. Should be right around here. There it is. Hey, what's going on, guy? Looks like you had a bad day.
I'm not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
I can't see target. Yeah, I don't want to res. Quit clicking. Quit it. Quit it. Loot. Thank you. Alright, so far so good on our adventures through Balmora, and we will continue it in the next episode. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.